Use the top. Press it.
Beautiful. Nothing such a meeting.
I wish on broken stars, because those bright ones give off too much light. Too much light can be blinding, and if I remember correctly, becoming blind was never on my bucket list, so I settled for the dim ones instead. The drooping stars, with chipped off points and faded paint. Maintenance can't seem to help them because every failed renovation turns into successful dilapidations. They are too old to fix but strong enough to hold wishes. I send them prayers and messages through clenched palms, whispers through pillowcases, asking for answers in crouched positions. I know they're listening with what's left of their senses because those bright stars spend too much time focusing on shining. No one ever gains eternal glory from being shot out of cannon. Shooting stars are rare and always temporary. Don't place your hopes in supernovas because those always explode in the end. Oh. The stars that mock dimly lit streetlights will always be stuck up until the electricity cuts off, so maybe you should settle for those crumpled ones. Those... Oh. The ones who understand that when it's time to listen, that means shut your mouth and be quiet. That not everything is about you, but about all of us. That we are a collective, whether we like it or not. So be nice to that shy wallflower next time you see them picking petals apart for attention. Lend a hand to that computer geek with too many pens in their pockets, replacing their lack of friends. Give legions of manuscripts to that future scholar flipping pages for knowledge instead of bottle caps out of boredom. Help your neighbors and don't trip the freshmen. Just because the stars can't get along doesn't mean we can't. Celestial bodies always did have a hard time communicating with one another. Just because we look up at them doesn't mean we have to look up to them. So rip their examples to pieces. Write your dreams down on every scrap of cloud hanging from the heavens. The sun will grab them for you on the way down, I promise. Just don't jinx it, or the whole pile is going to come plummeting and we'll have to start all over again, together. Remember, we're all a part of that same universal patch. Every stitch holds significance. Every thread is intertwined, sturdy like anchor ropes. Your scissors are going to bend 5 ways on impact, so don't chance it. It takes more than one person to create changes. You can't be flying solo your whole life because no matter what, someone out there is always going to have an extra pair of wings for you. Stop trying to be like those fucking stars. It's not worth it. They spend too many years chasing perfection, only to find that perfect simply doesn't exist. That persistence isn't always the answer in some cases. Those faded stars have learned their lessons. Willingly submitting to the advances of acceptance, they acknowledge our presence. With diligent ears pressed against soft-spoken lips, they spend their days listening to every word. Exiting billboard-sized mouths. We want to be heard with every bone in our being. We want them to hear us because no one else can. And that's just the thing, isn't it? No one else will.